Hello, good evening, happy Sunday, wherever you may be watching me from. Hope you're all doing great. Today is a beautiful day, which is almost coming to an end, and I'm here to give you some real estate tips that will help you in Nigeria. My name is Ezino VERGETEA Properties, and I'm here to vibe with you and also give you good tips that can help you own a home in Nigeria, not just only in Lagos, in Abuja, in other valuable places. So you can join me here. Let's talk about tips that can help you own a home. Now, I want to talk about one of the best way to have massive income via real estate is what I'm here to talk about. Number one reason, after which we talk about some other important thing, which will also help you as an investor. Let me reintroduce myself again. My name is Ezine of VERGETEA Properties, and I'm here to vibe with you, number one, and to also talk about tips that can help you own a home in Nigeria, not just in Lagos State, but also the whole of Nigeria, provided the properties are cool in strategic locations. I'm here to talk about them. Okay, one of the major reasons why people rush to buy houses in strategic location is to use it to do business, not only rentage. You can buy a house not only in Lekki, even on the mainland here in Lagos, even in Abuja, to have a good shortlet. Because already Christmas is almost at the corner and a lot of plannings here and there. People are buying houses to use for investment scheme, for shortlets. And you know that shortlet apartments or duplexes that is luxurious, beautiful, are the shortest way to have cool return on investment. Jacob Kaske, hi. I'm saying hi too. Hello. So my name is Ezine. Let me reintroduce again for those of you that just came in. I'm privileged to be here with you, and I'm honored to have you here. My name is Ezine of VERGETEA Properties, and I'm here to talk about tips that can help you succeed as an investor, not just in Lagos, in Abuja, and other cities, provided those properties are in strategic locations. Yeah, that's what I'm here this Sunday evening to talk about. Good evening to you, wherever you may be watching me from. So please glue to this channel and listen to tips that can help you. Number one, I'm here to give you hints on how you can make this Christmas a remarkable one by buying or owning properties in strategic locations to make money. Because these days people don't only do renting. Jacob Kaske, I'm from Alaska. Oh wow. Nice to have you here. Good evening. My name is Ezine from Nigeria, and I'm a realtor here in Nigeria. Welcome. Yeah, nice to have you. Julie V said hello, hi. I'm also saying hi too. So, and rentage is not the only way you can. Is not the only way you can make money, massive income here in Lagos or Abuja or any other beautiful city. The Julivis, thank you. How are you? I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my life. Thank you for vibing. I really appreciate. Now, you can buy a house, a luxury apartment here in Lekki, Lagos, or on the mainland, or in Abuja, maybe such as Life Camp, such as maybe Warimpa, or any bubbling place or city. So as to use to make money in this season, because very soon Christmas, in fact, Christmas is around the corner. And last year was dirty December. A lot of investors cashed out via real estate investment. What did they do? They bought houses in Lekki, some bought in Magodo, some bought in Festac, in Lekki especially, and everywhere was filled up. Oh, network was bad. We are back again with to talk about tips that can help you homes, beautiful homes here in Lagos, Nigeria. Not only Lagos, like I said before, you can own homes in Abuja, in Port Harcourt, in cities that at the end of the day you are going to make a beautiful return on investment. That is the end point, and that is why it matters that you choose the rightful place. Yeah, a lot of people are saying, must it be Lagos? It mustn't be Lagos. It mustn't. But if you're choosing where to own a property for business, make sure you don't choose based on sentiment. You don't say, oh, this one, that one, oh, let me go to where people says. No, can make Blue World. Hello, hello to you too. Hello to you too. Blue World. Hello. How am I still one? Hello. Can I see my comments? Okay, you can see your comments. Oh. Let me pin your comments here. Okay, you can see your comments. Yes. So make sure if you're choosing a home, you don't choose it based on sentiments at all, because it's very important that you own a home in Nigeria, especially a city that can make you have your good return on investments. Not just buying a home for keep. If you're a client or an investor in diaspora, you should buy a home for investment because you're not always coming home. So whatever home you're buying it for your investment. And the time to do that is now, because we are almost in 13 December. People will soon start coming home for Christmas. So what investment do you have? Do you own an apartment that can yield income for you? Oh wow, Blue World, can you see my comment? I can see your comment, Blue World. Hello, Blue World. I'm saying I'm here. I'm saying hello to you. Hello to you too. Hello. I can see your comment. I said Blue World said hello. Blue World, can you see my comment? Yes. Veshti can see your comment. I can hear you. Okay. Blue World, I can see your comment. I'm here. Okay, thank you for being here, for vibing with me, and for everything. Okay, so I was saying something. I said owning a property in strategic location, if you are a diaspora client, can help you earn a return on investment. I mean, a beautiful one at that. So, if you are looking for the best place to own a home in Lagos, you should choose without being biased in your mind to say, oh, since I'm from the eastern part, I must buy from the eastern part. Buying from the eastern part, will you use it for a short-let business? Will it yield income for you? Not just buying it and locking your house. You can use your house to make money here too. Yeah, you can use your house to make money. You can use, even if you're in your, let's assume you're a Nigerian client in Nigeria and you have a duplex. You're the only one staying in it, and you can share it this Christmas. Put it to a test, make it look beautiful. You can earn money because every Christmas, in fact, last Christmas was choking. In fact, even to the point that we realtors were looking for where to put investors. So short-let business is, in fact, is lucrative right now. If you're not buying a luxury property, then you are missing out. If you're not buying a luxury property, whether you're a diaspora client or a Nigerian client, who no like money? Tell me who no like money? Everybody like money, oh. Everybody. So do not buy a home or a house for sentiment to say, let me go and buy it in Abia State and use it for short-let. No, tell me who is coming there except your family. Who? Except your family, or who? Tell me. Now you want to buy it in Port Harcourt. Now ask yourself this question: how many times do you go home to do your house in Port Harcourt? You don't buy any home based on sentiments. You do not do that. You buy a home because number one, you need it. Whenever you are around, you can use it, right? Now, aside that, how many times do you come home in a year? If you're buying a home, especially for diaspora clients, if you're buying a home, you should have one major reason why you're buying it. If you're not always in Nigeria, you can use your home for shortlets to do business. And now you look out for where do this business thrive? Where can I buy this property and have a good return investment? Where? Blue World, hope to get you popular. Thank you. Thank you. I'm already home. Okay. Can I? He said, how can I put back? What do you mean? Can you make me understand? Okay, so if you're buying a home, the best time is when it matters. And today is 30th of August. Tomorrow is September, and we are almost in Christmas. What are you doing as an investor? What home do you have? Aside that your home in your village, do you have a place that you can earn money? Do you have a place? Okay, let's assume you don't want to own a home for shortlet. Are you aware that two-bedroom luxury apartment in Lekki is over 3 million naira? Are you aware? Blue Word, I'm using my dad's phone. Oh, good. Oh, perfect. You can also let your dad know that he can buy a property, a luxury property in Lagos, Nigeria, or Abuja to make a good return investment. So it's a good one. Okay, your phone got bad. Okay. My phone getting repaired tomorrow. Oh, wow. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. So, as an investor, what are you doing to that? What are you doing to own a home? If you have the money, why keep it in the bank? Why not buy something that will yield income? This is almost Christmas. You can buy either a two-bedroom apartment, a bedroom apartment, or a duplex, provided you can afford it. Furnish it to it and use it for shortlets. See, it's almost dirty December. In fact, let me even give you one tip. Do you know that last Christmas, everywhere, in fact, we had foreigners in Nigeria, we had Black Americans in Nigeria, we had people from all over the world. I don't know what happened. Everywhere was filled up. People, in fact, the people increased their rent per day. People made a lot of money. I'm telling you the truth. Everywhere, to a point that I had a client, I was now pleading. I was almost kneeling down for somebody somewhere to lend me his house, the three-bedroom, because we're family. They wanted to have a 1 week vacation. Everywhere was filled up. Both Lekki, both Chevron, both Aja, both Shongutedo, everywhere was filled up. Now I can imagine if you have about 2, 3 apartments, different locations, you would be cashing out. You would cash out big time. You would. So what are you doing to own that home? What are you doing to own that shortlet you want to own? And of course, why it's very best is because whenever you're around, you can always use it. Maybe you're coming home for a holiday, 3 days, 4 days, 1 week. Maybe those periods you won't let it out. You'll be in your house having fun. So do not own a home. You want to buy a home, then you're buying based on sentiments. Do not do that. Buy a luxury home that has, number one, it has C of O or governor's consent, because these are basic titles here in Nigeria, and it has building approval, such as government will not one day wake up to demolish it. It has to be beautiful properties. If it must be property with gazettes, then you can perfect your title by yourself, which is not up to 5 million naira. But owning a property in strategic location is key. Not for yourself, for your business. You can also earn in real estate, not only when you do land. I don't know. You can earn. Why bind? If you buy a home, you can furnish it with it, use it for shortlet, and you make a good return investment. What are you doing to that? A lot of people right now are not aware that shortlet is like blood money. Somebody can stay in your house for 2 days. If it's a two-bedroom apartment here, somebody can stay there 2 days. You have 240,000 or 260,000. So what are we saying? So the best time to own a home is always when it matters, and the location has to be perfect. My face is blurring. Can't you see me? So as a smart investor, you always look out for strategic place to own a home. Always look out for strategic place to own a home. Like Lagos is one of the perfect place, and because why it's always Lagos is because Lagos is the economic hub of Africa. Everybody wants to be here. Every African wants to come to Nigeria. Everyone, if they hear about Nigeria, maybe you're in Nigeria, you're an African, the next thing is, oh, you're a Nigerian, I want to come to your city. So you as an investor or somebody in diaspora or somebody in Nigeria, what are you doing towards owning a home? Yeah, you have to think about it because it's very important. It's key. Owning a home is key. Not just for, because especially for diaspora clients, if you're not in Nigeria, then you should think of owning strategic home in strategic places that you can wake up, you're using it for something that worth it. And shortlet is one of them. Five people. Oh wow. Blue World, I think you're engaging me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're rooting for me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hope you can see me right now. You said my face is blurring. Can you see me? Okay, Blue World, try and listen to what I'm saying. You can also tell your dad to help you own a home. I know you can. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. You can also tell your friends that Nigerians to own a home because Lagos is the city that is bubbling right now when it comes to real estate investment. You can also make it big in Abuja, especially beautiful places like Warimpa, like Life Camp, like Maitama, and other places that are still coming up that people can afford because those other places are very expensive. Okay, but in Lagos you have stages. You have Aja, you have Shangotedo, you have Abijo, you have Lekki Phase One, you have Chevron, you have a lot of places you could buy a home and you feel happy you did. So if you are an investor looking to own a home, now you ask yourself, which is the best place? Which is the best place to own a home in Lagos? Where can I buy a house, maybe a duplex, and have a good return on investment? Is it Lekki? Is it mainland? Let's tell ourselves the truth. Lagos is bubbling. And now, Lekki especially, everybody wants to be here. Aside for the fun, you have beaches around where you can hang out, you have fun places to go to. You have, just think about it. And right now, people are looking at shortlet because it's where you can be and you're able to cook if you want to cook. It's where you can go to and you're free to do anything you want to do. Yes. So if you're not buying a home that is strategic, a luxury home, then you're missing it. Don't buy a home for buying sake. If you must buy a home, make it worth it. It should worth it. It should worth it. Me, I believe in investing wisely. Like if I'm putting my money in something, I am buying the best. Just like going to a boutique to buy a house, to buy a cloth, I make sure I go for the best. Or someone going to buy a car, you buy a car that is presentable, right? But if you wait and come out, people will be like, "Whoa, where did you buy this?" Or you go out to buy a hair, where did you get this? This is beautiful. So think about it. Whenever you want to own a home, think about it. Always Think about it. And now I'm telling you, as a realtor in Lagos, I'm telling you that shortlet is the best way you can make fast money. If you're in Lagos and you're in diaspora, if you're not even in Lagos, and I will tell you for free that shortlet apartments or duplexes is what you can own to have fast money. Provided number one, it is strategic, it is it is beautiful because you have to really furnish it with it. If it's not furnished with it, then it's not worth it. There's one shortlet I went to last December. In fact, that man made massive. In fact, he had massive money. He was having bookings day to day. Like people were booking him. Like even he was fully booked for the Christmas. He was fully booked to the point that he was even refunding. He refunded money. Now, if you have to calculate how much that man made last Christmas, I'm afraid he made a lot of millions. He did. Blue word, oh, it's blurring again. It's network. It's not my fault. I'm sorry. Okay. It is network. It will come up again. Okay. So I'm trying to make a point here. So if you're an investor looking for where to invest, Lagos is one of the best. I'm not saying other cities are not cool, but Lagos is one of the best places to make your cool cash. I will tell you for free. Lagos is one of the places you make your cool cash. So do not waste time when you have money to invest. If you have money to invest, go for the best. I tell you, if you do not have money to buy a luxury apartment or duplex in Nikoi or VI, you can buy in Lekki Phase 1. If you cannot afford to buy in Lekki Phase 1, you can buy in Ikate. If you cannot afford, we have stages where you can do this. We have. If you cannot afford to buy in Orchard, you have Chevron, you have Bamadesa, you have Aja, you have Shangotedo. These are places where you can own homes and also use it for shortlet comfortably without stressing yourself. So I'm looking forward to seeing requests from you on, oh, isn't there VERGETEA properties? How can I go about this? How can I invest? How can I buy luxury apartment to use it for shortlet? See, it didn't just stop in buying the home. If you buy a luxury apartment, you also have to furnish it. You furnish it with it. You have to furnish it, put in everything, put in the beddings, put in everything you have to do. So that at the end of the day, when you have a guest, the guest is comfortable. You have to even put Wi-Fi, you have to put everything. You have to make it to taste so that people will enjoy that home. They want to come back again. The next person is coming, he's happy, he's comfortable, like, and the home is strategic, not in a distant place where he cannot come in when it's dark, or maybe he's from club or from sit out he can go to. He has to be in a strategic location. Like I said, you don't have to be sentimental when buying a home. Don't say, oh, because I'm Igbo, I must buy in Anambra, I must buy a home in Port Harcourt or in Asaba. No, does short-let work there? That's another thing you look out for. I know a lot of people are scared, this one, that one. If you do the right thing, nothing bad will happen to your house at all. If you buy the right home, I hope you win in life dreams. Thank you, Blue World. I will. I'm winning. I'm winning. Thank you. I hope you win in life dreams. I am winning my life dreams. Yeah, yeah. So buying a home is comfort. It is real comfort. So think about it. Think about it. Think about. I always advise people when you want to do something that is worth it. You're not doing it because people are doing it. Do something that if people comes out or somebody asks you, oh, I heard you have a home for shortlet, and they see it, they are happy for you. Like you can easily use it for a business and you are happy. Not buying a home. Oh, I bought in. Do you know? Since I bought that home in Port Harcourt, nobody's. Like, how can they? How do you expect people to take it when it's far away from them? When it's not in a strategic location, how do you expect people to take it? It won't happen. You have to think of owning something that is worth it, not just the money, but the location is key. Blue World, hey, do you know this game? I do not know it. Ray Plus. No, I don't. I don't know it. So it's key. Location is very important. And I tell you the truth, you have to think about it before you make any investment. If you do the right thing, you won't be scared of, oh, to come and the government is doing nothing to your house if you're scared about that. Nobody's doing anything to your home. Nobody. If you buy a home that has CFO and you're sure it has, if you buy a home that is cool, a home that has built-in approval, nobody will demolish your house. So don't be scared for nothing. A lot of you will be scared at the end of the day. You won't even get that home, your dream home you want to get, because you're always scared government this, government that. Now ask yourself, has the government demolished the whole house in Lagos? No. If your home has the necessary documents, nobody's going to demolish it. So stop getting scared for nothing. You have to think of having a strategic investment, that yield return investment for you. And if you're not doing that, you're wrong, because the best time is now. We are almost in dirty December. So how do you want to make money? If you're not thinking about having extra cash this Christmas, then you're wrong, because the world is full. In fact, we're in the business world. We're in the business world. If you're not making money, then you're not making money. How do you want to make money if you're not thinking how to make money? You have to think of how to make money. And I'm telling you that shortlet business is key. It's bubbling. It's bubbling here in Lagos. It might be bubbling in Abuja, yes. But you also think about this. Where do people normally land when they come from diaspora? It is Lagos, right? Majorly Lagos. Except for few people that stopped that stopped at Abuja. But Lagos is the major point. And when they come to Lagos, they want to lodge maybe in Ikeja Airport Road. Sometimes it's on the island, because you've been hearing Lekki. Why don't you want to own a home in Lekki? Why? Why are you scared? If you own a home that is beautiful, strategic, nobody will demolish it. You can use it for your business and make cool cash. I'm telling you for free. Blue Word, how to spell it? Okay, what are you spelling for me? Oh my goodness. Blue, I don't know what you're spelling. Okay, Roblox. Okay, what is it for? I don't know about it. Can you tell us more about it? We are here for you. So, if you're not thinking investments, then you're not thinking investments. How do you want to make cool cash if you're not thinking about it? And you and I know that determination is the key to success. If you're not determined about making money, more money for yourself, then you're not thinking right. As a Nigerian, as an African, you and I know that nobody gives. There's no old people's home here. We don't have such. We do not have old people's home in Nigeria, in Africa. So how do you want to create that for yourself? To have a good investment that speaks for itself, even when you're old. Buy investment that matters, because at this early age or stage, I don't know how old you are, you can achieve that. If you cannot achieve to buy a duplex, you can achieve to buy an apartment. Buy 2-bedroom apartment, buy 3-bedroom apartment, or even 1 bed. Use it for business, or whenever you are around, you can also use it. So that is why I urge you, wherever you are in Nigeria, in diaspora, the best time to make a solid investment, strategic investment, is now for your business. It will help you. You can even target something. You can target old people, maybe my old age investments. It's something huge. At the end of the day, you're using it. You're using it to make money. You're making cool cash. I'm telling you, if you see what happened last Christmas, it was dirty December. Everywhere was filled up. People were, in fact, you even hardly get a shortlet. Why people even prefer it more than better than why people take it more than hotel is you have you're free to do anything. You're free for to do whatever you want to do. You want to cook, you want to do whatever, you're free to do it there. Although we have few restrictions because some shortlet will tell you you do not smoke here or that, but it's a cool place. You have your Wi-Fi, you have everything at your beck and call. Now it depends on where your money can get you. We have because I'm into shortlet. Aside selling, being a selling realtor, I also do shortlets. Yes. If you want to take a two-bedroom shortlet in Lekki Phase 1, you know how much that is? That is over 180, over 250, over 230. Depends on the location and how it's been furnished. Blue what say hi. I'm saying hi. Hello. So if you're not thinking investments, then you're not thinking investments. Start thinking about it right now. I know you might be saying, oh, isn't it? This one you're talking about investment. How do you want us to get money? Would you not have, or you do not have that huge sum to buy a home at once? Guess what? I have good news for you. I have good news for you. Now you're going to ask me, Zine, what is the good news? Just go to my channel. I have good news for you. If you want to own a home, isn't it? You're talking about investment. Come and give me money for this investment. I will give you. That is why I bring you a good news now. Yeah. If you're a Nigerian and you want to own a home in Nigeria, or not, maybe not Nigeria, not only in Lagos, you can own in Abuja, but I tell you for free, we have good news for you. Now, what is the good news? We have what we call Mary and Murphy. Now, it is a government way of tackling housing deficit in Nigeria. Now, if you're a Nigerian, you do not have, for instance, a house is 108 million, or let me use a lower sum, maybe a luxury house you want to own, maybe 2 bedroom with a BQ is 10 million naira. For instance, I'm just giving you an instance. Now, you do not have that money, but you're working. You work for a parastatal, you work for government, you work in a hospital, you work, right? Now, you want to own a home and split it for years, just like you have there wherever you might be, maybe in the US, in the United, in Canada, and other cities, other states as well. You want to have same here in Nigeria. I have a good news for you. Now, like I said, Tinubu just started this. It's not up to 6 months. And a lot of investors, a lot of diaspora clients are really seriously keen into this. Look at the way it is. Now, every Nigerian is eligible for this. It is not for the rich, it is for everybody. Because I've been talking about investment. This is dirty December. If you want to own a home, you can comfortably own a home this Christmas and use it for your short-let investment. Yes, you're paying back. Look at the way it is. Okay. The government started this scheme. Tinubu just set aside, federal government just set aside 250 billion naira to help Nigerians own homes. It is not a free house, but it's a government support loan to help you pay back either in 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, depending on your age brackets. Now we have what we call equity distribution, right? In the sense that that equity distribution is 20%. 20%. Now, what it means that, for instance, a home, you want to buy a luxury apartment in Lekki or in Anja, 2 bedroom terrace, or two-bedroom apartment, a finished house, a ready to pack in house, it is going, for instance, I'm giving you instance, it's 10 million naira, right? Now, all you have to do is to pay your equity. Equity is 20% or 10%, depending on the bank the government is banking with, because government is partnering with banks, with all these mortgage banks that can help people get homes at a subsidized interest rates. Now that 20% is what you pay from the 10 million naira. For instance, the home is 10 million naira. You pay that 20% or 10% to the company you're buying the house, right? You pay the administrative charge, maybe deed and survey, and the developmental fees to the company, right? You also settle the realtor, give 5% to the realtor that connects you to the house, right? After doing all these things I told you, the remaining 80% is where the mortgage loan comes in. Government-backed mortgage comes in. They settle the 80%. Now, when they settle the 80%, yours is to own your house. The key is given to you after, remember, you must have paid 20% equity to the company that owns the house. You know, out of the 100%, you're paying 20% to the company that owns the house, right? Now, you paid the administrative charge of like survey, deed of assignment, survey, infrastructural fee to the company, right? You also pay the agent or the realtor that is in charge of the transaction, like connects you to the house. You have to pay for that. After which the 80% is where mortgage loan comes in. Now, the government-backed mortgage pays the 80%, which is beautiful. Now, the interest rates, it is low interest rate. Unlike the normal mortgage bank we have in Nigeria, they charge over 20% and above. But using this government-backed mortgage bank, it is cheaper, it is easier, it is simpler. You can do 9.75%, as low as 9.75%. Do you understand? Blue World, I'm here, I'm listening to you, okay? I'm trying to pass out information so that investors who want to buy luxury apartments will find it easy for them. They can be able to key in and own this house at ease. Now, 9.75% is what they charge. Now, you have to split this maybe in 10 years, depending on the age bracket you fall in. Now they have to ascertain that you fill form, give them the necessary document they required of you, and it gets started either 10 years, 15 years. Then you pay back that loan. Now, that doesn't mean you won't pack into the house. You will. After paying the 20% administrative charge, which might be deed, survey, then the bank administrative charge, the 5% to the realtor, because you must pay agency. You know, the state government has also legalized it. It's not a crime. But if a realtor or an agent works for you, you have to pay that 5%. Except maybe the realtor want to negotiate with you. Maybe they say, okay, you know what? Let me remove 1%. Let me do 4 or what? But it has been signed into law, Lagos state law. You know, so it is necessary you pay for a finished house. But if it's not a finished house, you don't have to pay. Off plan, you do not have to. Now, after doing that 20%, the administrative charge, both on the house and on the bank, the key is handed over to you. You pay the realtor the 5%. The key is handed over to you. That's the easiest way. In fact, that's why clients are really jumping into this. I mean this, and remember, it's not free. Every month, according to the years you're given, maybe if you are given 10 years, 20 years to finish up, you have to be paying every month to the mortgage bank. Remember, it is now subsidized because it's government backed mortgage loan. instead of 20% or what, or the higher amount it used to be, because government is involved trying to tackle housing deficit, it is now 9.75%. That's all you need to do. The key will be handed over to you after paying your 20%, paying the administrative charge of the bank, paying the survey deed and the infrastructure, pay your agency 5%, your agency 5%. The key will be given to you. Your key will be given to you. No games. Now the remaining 80% is handled by the mortgage bank. That's the easiest way to have a home in no time. In fact, this process could be completed within 2 weeks or 1 week. You own a home. Guess what? The next thing is you furnish this home, use it for your shortlet, and be generating money while you are paying back your mortgage in 10 years, in 15 years, and you're making a good return on investment. So why are you finding to own a home difficult? It is not difficult. And that is why I'm sharing this information. I shared it the last time I was here. I shared it last week. I shared it now. I'm sharing it now because I want you to be eligible. I want you to hear this. I want you to understand this. Now, if you don't understand it this much, you can also DM me. I can also help you. I can also guide you. I can also give you. And now another information is that not all developers are interested into this. Some developers are keen in. They are partnering with the government to tackle this home housing deficit. And as such, you have to also find out the realtors that are also doing this. And I'm one of them. So if you want to own a home using government mortgage banks, I am here to help you. I am here to help you do that. You want to own a home using government mortgage banks, I'm here to help you. I'll guide you through the process of doing that at ease. Now, I talked about the agency. Then the key will be handed over to you. The key will be handed over to you. The mortgage loan takes care of the 80%. Yes. Mortgage takes care of the 80%. Then you live in your house. You can live in that house while paying off the money in 10 years, in 15 years. Even if you're not in Nigeria, you can also use that home for your business while you're away working in the foreign country where you are. So, who wouldn't want this? Now, the people that would not want this are people who want to pay, who have their cash to pay. If you have your cash to pay for a luxury apartment or luxury home, then you do not have to engage in this. You can say, isn't it? Look, I have my money to buy my house. I have 110 million, I have 110 million, I have 100 and this, I have 70 million to buy a 2-bedroom apartment. I have this, I'm not interested. Oh, beautiful. Then you buy it and start your business. You make your return on investments. So I'm here to guide you do that. That is why I'm sharing this information, because I want you to get every information regarding real estate in Nigeria. And guess what? It's not only in Lagos you can buy this home. If you want to decide, isn't it? Look, I don't want to stay in Lagos, so I don't want my business to be in Lagos. You have Abuja. You can buy, provided, remember I said, I gave a criteria, provided the home has CFO or governor's consent and building approval, you're good to go. I mean, you're good to go. You're good to go. So don't waste time when you see investment that can help you. So if you have any questions, ask me. I'm here. Any question at all, ask me. I'm here. Remember, we talked about short-let apartments and how you can earn from there. And you need, maybe you need somebody to advise you. I'm here. I'll advise you for free on how you can go about owning a luxury apartment. I can help you also purchase. I can help you buy that. Buy a luxury apartment that can yield income. I mean, real income for you. At the end of Christmas, at the end of December, maybe you're making 5 million naira, or you're making 2 million in 1 week. You can. Or you can make 1 million in 1 week, depending on the location. It's another way of sleeping while your money work for you. Yes. So that is why I'm here to give you tips. I promise to be doing this often and often, but it's not easy going to sites, working and all of that. But I promise I will always be here to talk about this. Blue Ward, hello. Blue Ward, hello. Blue Ward, you said buy a job, said hi. I'm not living this life. Please don't leave. Don't leave. Blue Ward, don't live this life. If you live this life, I'm not going to be happy with you. Blue Ward, thought I lost you. Oh, you didn't. I'm here. Life and direct. Blue Ward, I hate assignment. Who is giving you assignment? Who is that person? Who is giving you assignment? Which kind of assignment is that? Blue Ward, make me laugh, please. So if you have any question concerning all I talked about, I'm here to answer all your questions. If you have any question at all, feel free to ask me. So I'm here. I'm not talking right now. I'm just waiting to answer any question you might want to ask. So go ahead. Go ahead. Ask your questions. Ask. If you have any question about, how can I get this apartment? I'm here to guide you. I can help you, guide you on how you can own it. We have luxury apartments here you can buy. We have in Abuja, we have in Shongotedo, we have even terraces, we have duplexes. It depends on you. So I can help you own a home comfortably here in Lagos. I can help you get a home in Lagos. If it's Abuja, I don't have in all those strategic locations. But here in Lagos, I can comfortably help you own a home that you can use for business. Seriously. So you have any questions regarding, you've been talking about short-let apartments, how I can make money with it this Christmas. Yes, you can. Now, you want me to help you. Ask questions, how I can help you. You want to inspect, you want to do live while we get there, you want to fill subscription form, you want to buy a 2-bedroom apartment, you want to buy a terrace apartment, you want to buy a 1-bed, you want to do this, just ask your questions because I'm here to answer all the possible questions you might want to ask. So I'm here. Let's go. Okay, let's go through a poll right now. I'm starting a poll right now. If you want to ask a question, okay, if you want to ask a question, say yes. Say yes, say yes. If you want to ask a question, can you say yes? Can you say something? If you want to ask a question, say yes. Okay. Okay. If you want to ask a question, just go ahead, ask me some questions. Ask me some questions. I'm here to answer you. If you have a question to ask regarding what I talked about, how you can key in. Remember, I talked about government mortgage loan that can help you own a home, and it's as low as 9.75%. You can own a finished home using this scheme. I have investors, yes, recently, I have investors who are doing this, and they are happy government brought this up. Remember, it is not up to 6 months. So you can key into this comfortably and pay up in 10 years, in 15 years, provided you're a Nigerian in diaspora or a Nigerian in Nigeria. Just go ahead, ask me questions. How can you key in? DM me so we start up this process. I'm here to help you. So if you have any question regarding what I talked about how to own a luxury apartment or terrace duplex or semi-detached duplex to use for short-let business, now in Lagos, or you know what I mean? Because right now you can really make school cash from it, especially this upcoming dirty December. Another dirty December is on its way. So if you're not making or planning on how to make cool cash, then you're wrong. You have to think about it, think it through. Do I need this money? Do I want to make more money? Of course, you want to make more money. Everybody needs money. Everybody wants to make extra cash. Not you also know that in Africa we do not have old people's home. So you have to also make heads while the sun shining. Make more money now that you're still young, now that you're still very you have the energy, because when you're aged, you know you won't be able. What you have to be at that time, you now be maybe using the investments you've accumulated over the years. There's this man I know that has a house in Ikoyi. That man has another house in Ikoyi. That man has another one in Lekki Phase 1. He has a house in Chevron. Do you know yearly that man gets annual rent of 1.5 billion naira? Rent. I'm talking about rent though. I'm not talking about short. This is rent. He has about 5 houses in in different locations in Lekki. Alpha male, how you doing? Hope you are good. Okay. So if you're not owning a luxury home, then you're wrong. Except you do not like investment. If you don't like real estate investment, then I understand. It's understandable. But if you love real estate investment, you're scared, or you do not know how to go about it, or you don't have that huge amount, that the complete money to buy. Maybe the apartment is 70 million naira. You do not have that. But you're looking for how you can split it maybe in 10 years, in 15 years. That platform is available right now in Nigeria. So you should make use of it as a Nigerian. You should. It's for everybody, both Nigerians in diaspora, Nigerians in Nigeria, everybody, provided you can afford it. And it's low interest rate, as low as 9.75%. You can actually, I tell you. I promise you that I would try as much as possible to always be here to talk about tips that can enhance your real estate investments, tips that can help you, enable you to get affordable homes, or mortgage plans that can help you pay back maybe in 15 years. And I'm here with that. And that is why I'm here. If you have any question, go ahead to ask me. Isn't it, how do I get this started? I am here to help you go through this process. Isn't it, how do I get this apartment? How do I start up this mortgage loan? I am here to help you. And it's as easy as ABC, provided you are working, you're a stable businessman or woman, you're working in a parastatal, you are good, then you are eligible. So that is why I am here, to make you understand everything I talk about. So if you have any question whatsoever, I am here to answer. So go ahead, ask me any question. Go ahead, ask me questions. Alphabet, say something. I can see I have people here. Say something, Jacob Cascade. You can say something. Oh, the Jovis, say some. Everybody, I know you are here. You can hear me. You can talk, ask questions, and I'm here to answer you. Oh, do we have any question in the house? Do we have? Do you have any question? Do you want to ask any question? Just feel free to ask any question. I'm here to answer you. Okay. It seems nobody has any question to ask, right? Okay. I will soon be ending this live if there is no one asking any question. If nobody is asking any question, then I will end the live soon. Any question? I'm here to answer. Do anyone have any question whatsoever? Okay, in the absence of no question, I'll call it a day. Thank you for listening to my speech. Thank you. I really appreciate. I do not take you for granted, and I know you've heard me. You've listened to all I have to say. So I will also be expecting some questions, maybe at my DM. You can private chat me. You can book for inspection. You can ask for the process of getting this mortgage started, and I'll be here 100% both online and offline to help you, to assist you. Own a home here in Lagos, Nigeria, or in Abuja. I can tell you tips you can also use in Abuja, because I am not in Abuja, I am in Lagos. I'm a Lagos realtor, so I can assist you own homes in strategic locations here in Lagos, Nigeria, especially in Lekki. This is where you can make your good return investment and have your cool running cash during 30 December. So Isn't is always here to help you, guide you through the process of owning a home here in Lagos, Nigeria. Remember, the best time is right now, and I'm here to guide you through that process. So feel free always to chat me, always to DM and book for inspections, ask anything that I can be of help to, and I'll be glad to help you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. Bye.